I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting.
These damn seagulls are loud. I don't think they like that I'm out here on the patio. I came out here to talk to the camera, not wake anyone up inside and pissed off the wildlife. I'm gonna have to talk later. On the agenda this morning, got a shakeout run at 8 a.m. Right now it is 5:42. Woke up like 4 a.m. Going to prep the bike, get the stickers on the helmet, on the bike, all that kind of stuff done. Maybe figure out transition bags, stuff like that. That way it's all out of the way before we go to the run.
Sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
It is now 6:22. It is probably really echoey in here, but the bike is ready to go. Stickers are on it. I will check the air in the tubes right before we take it to transition this afternoon. Got my nutrition stuff here ready to mix in the morning. I'll take that upstairs. Wetsuit is drying from yesterday. A little bit cool still. Probably a few more hours once it gets a little warmer outside. And I've got everything ready to go. I've got, other than the wetsuit, swim stuff is ready, bike gear is ready, stickers on the helmet, and my run gear. Bib is done, gels are there. Everything is a go. It is now 7:24 and we are all dressed, packed up, about to head out to the shakeout run. Good morning.
Candy,
How are
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How you feeling this morning?
Good.
Yeah, ready to run?
Yeah, I'm bummed I'm not racing.
Oh, I know. Whenever you get here, it's like,
the
oh.
FOMO.
So bummed.
Did you
Oh.
do this race last year?
How you doing, bud?
Good.
Ready to roll?
Yeah.
I love Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
really
Tony.
would love this
Representing, got the wolf pack.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's never like, you know, people always go back.
All right, we're gonna get started in a minute. I figured just tell you what we're doing this morning. Can you guys hear me? I was worried we're gonna show up and there was gonna be like 4 of us here and people would be showing up asking where the TTL run was later today. But thank you guys for coming out. My name's Chris, by the way, and Sujin is here. She's one of the co-founders with me. She loves the spotlight. Orange County Endurance, and we're really just a community, not a club. The whole goal was to create a community in Orange County to kind of bring together the run clubs, swim clubs, bike clubs, all that type of stuff. So we're not, necessarily competing with the coach groups or clubs out of stores, things like that. We just wanted to build a community. So now there's over 200 of us. So if it's something you guys ever want to do in your area, hit us up and we can kind of share what we've done to build that group. But this morning, what we're going to do is basically like a half hour, whatever you want to run. We're going to run from here, take Embarcadero down towards Transition. If you haven't been there yet, that's where the swim start is at. So we'll just run down there and go to the rock. The big rock is 1.2 miles away. And then we'll turn around and come back And if you want to continue going, I'm going to do 3 miles. So when I get back here, I'm going to go another like 0.3 down, which is where the turn is, where we run. So when we get off the bike, we'll run this way, come here, and then we'll go, there's a turn where we kind of go into the park, I think, up this way. So I'm just going to go down that way and see it. If you look on the map, there's a little hill. I believe it's right down there where that turn is at. That's the little hill that we'll go over 4 times. We have a really good-sized group here. Wasn't sure how many people were going to show up. Published a video this morning.
Some of us get sleep.
I was up early waiting to see if you had a video this morning.
Keep yours.
Oh yeah, don't take my viewers. Nice job. Well, we found the hilly part. What do you think of it?
Not too bad. I thought it would be more like the oceanside ramps where you like lose all momentum, but
Yeah, it's not too bad. You can't tell from the map that this run is so flat. This is the hill. Thanks, man, for coming out. All right, well, that is just about it for the run. I'm at 2.91, finished it off at 3. Did about 1 1/4, nice and easy. 8:30 pace, and 4 strides. Thanks for coming out, boys.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, good job. I don't know, we're just gonna find one. Go, 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 go. That's the hill. Just go down and turn left right here. Follow the arrow.
That's that mountain view.
Like sitting in the
Yeah, when I was at Irvine, there was like a slide that went from like the second to like the
Successfully found some bananas at the local grocery store. I'm gonna grab a bite to eat, get a bigger breakfast brunch meal, and then take a break. Oop, missed the entrance. Take a break, check the bikes in, and do an earlier dinner. It is 12:30. We're about to head down and drop off our bikes and transition. Gonna do it a little earlier. It's not hot. It's not gonna rain. Just get it out of the way. So then we can come back and relax for the rest of the afternoon before we order dinner. Just gonna order some dinner in. Actually go down the road, pick up some chicken bowls, chicken and rice, and some poke bowls, and just relax at the condo this evening. Get off the feet. I'm gonna edit this video so I can be done early tonight. Enter whatever it is. There you go. That's perfect. Oh, Spinny's in the house. All right, well, bikes are all checked in. Sujin and Justin are out walking their dog. Ed and his wife went to get something to eat. I'm finishing up this video and just relaxing a little bit. Gonna get this done early, get some dinner ordered, take a shower, and just relax. I'm feeling really good going into the race. You know, that water is going to be very cold tomorrow, but I think that is possibly an advantage to me because I have swam in cold water before, got in it yesterday, and it didn't bother me that much. So I'm feeling pretty confident about getting in and hitting the water at a little bit easier pace. I found yesterday when I got in and swam really hard off the start that I could feel kind of that anxiety building up, not being able to get my breathing back under control. But I think if I take it out a little bit easier and build into that as I warm up, as my face goes numb, the face really does hurt when it first hits the water, almost like a brain freeze, but eventually that goes away. And I think with time, I can build into the pace I want to swim. So
Maybe a little bit slower swim than I had hoped, but I'm still gonna swim hard. I'm just not going to hit the water and go out quite as hard as I originally intended. Now, as far as my shoes being mounted on the bike, I'm gonna make that decision tomorrow morning when I see what transition looks like. When we took the bikes in, you couldn't really tell how the run out from transition to the road was going to be. It's on a really dirt and gravelly area. So they do have carpet down in the transition area, but even just walking around in transition on the carpet, you could feel the big sharp rocks underneath. And I was wearing shoes. So if I'm not wearing shoes and I'm barefoot, running on that, you got to run on it from the swim, but then running on that out, you couldn't tell the way it was set up right now if there was going to be carpet all the way over to the road. So in the morning, when we get there, we'll see how it's set up and I'll make a decision whether I put the shoes on in transition or put them on the bike. I talked to a bunch of people that actually did it last year and they regretted having their shoes on the bike. They wish they had just put them on because it was much easier running on that surface in shoes than trying to run on that barefoot. Then on the bike, my plan is to take it out a little bit easier on the way out. In talking to some people, going out was definitely easier than coming back. So enjoy the downhills, put in a good effort, but just realize when you make that turnaround, it's going to be hard coming back. You're going to be coming into a little bit of a headwind. You're doing a little more climbing on the way back. You do have a little bit more downhill on the way out. So just going to put in a really strong effort on the bike, but be careful not to blow the legs up too much. I don't really know if 23 miles per hour is going to be a possibility here. I'm going to give it my best effort, but we will see. You never know what the wind is going to be like either. Hopefully the weather is like it was this morning. It was not that cold when we went out for the Shakeout run. It was just in a tank top and half tights and it felt really good. So I could see getting out of the water and getting on the bike not being that bad. Later in the day, this afternoon, the wind did pick up, but it was almost after the time I think we would be off the bike. This race starts at 6 a.m. At least that's what it's scheduled for. So that's really, really early. So all in all, if things go great, I will be done racing before 11 a.m., which there really wasn't much wind by 11 a.m. today. Then on the run, it's going to just be a fast run. There is a little hill, but I don't think it's much of a big deal. I did test that out today. I'm just prepared to go all out on the run and just suffer and push and hopefully have my fastest run I have ever had in a half Ironman. But that is it for this race week series. Just gonna get some dinner, gonna get this edited and relax. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for the comments, the subscriptions. We had such an awesome time at the Shakeout run today. I could not believe there was between 35 and 40 people. It was so neat to see all of them come out and just get to meet a bunch of people that I haven't met before. The triathlon community is just such a great supportive community. So the next time you'll talk to me will be in a couple days when I get out my post-race recap video.
It's the coldest hand that run down this land where the ocean lands. It's the tallest sound, the damn smallest crowd, but their hearts break loud. Far from ever feeling lost with me, I'll push you back towards the land and sea. They're going down for love and love is free. Stick with me and I